Welcome back to Farm Simulator 22 tutorial series. We are going to be going over plowing and cultivating today. Our last video was buying our equipment, purchasing land, and we have just enough money left over, $71,000 left over to buy our seeds and stuff that we need to plant later on, which we will do that when the time comes. If I can back this trailer up and pick up my plow. There we go. Alright. So we're going to use this little farm over here. Honestly, I don't want to use that farm because we're going to use that for a harvest tutorial later on, maybe. Sorry guys, I keep dropping stuff. Actually, everything is ready to plow or harvest. So we have three nice sized fields here. So we're actually going to kill our grass here. That's alright. Now to start plowing, you're going to have to unfold the plow, which it's already there, and lower the plow. This is on not allow create fields, so we're going to go on and plow this area. Pretty much all you really have to do. Act like you're mowing pretty much and follow the plow. I would try to set a standard viewpoint. Because it's difficult with these plows to figure out. Now what you can do, oops, I hit the wrong button. But what you can do is zoom out like this is what I like to do when I'm plowing. Because it's definitely a different angle for your plows, and I'm not perfect at driving anything, so this is pretty much how you plow. Now you can lift the plow right here if you want. Helps you navigate a little bit faster. Drop the plow back down. Now if you have it on create fields, what's going to do if you lower that plow is create fields in pretty much every land that you own. So meaning if you buy a land that, you know, it doesn't have farming fields in it already, if you just buy an empty plot of land, which I believe you're able to, then you can create fields using this. And you just have to hit Y. So Y up here limits the fields or allow create fields. Now I'm going to try my best not to ruin my plants here. Don't make fun of my horrible line here. It's the first time I've used this plow, so it's pretty much basic stuff. But some people, you know, get it. They're like, okay, what do I do now? So this is really how you start. You grab it. Try to plow all your land. Plowing will increase yield, crop yield, actually to give you better crops, better prices on your crops, that is. And that's horrible, but now you're going to want to lift it up so you don't damage. I have damaged other crops on, so you definitely don't want to. I'm just kind of using half strips there. I kind of want to see how far it goes. See, I can keep it right on the line right there to be safe that I get it all. this is pretty much how you plow. And you get to the end here, I'm going to make a turn, lift my plow, try not to run over, get it lined up, and keep on going. I'm going to line this last one up right here on the line to see how well we do. Cultivating is pretty much the same thing, but it uses a different tool, cultivator. And plow, you can look at your yields. Like right now, if I get out, look at my, see, it says it's harvested. See, right here it says yield bonus 90%. Well, as you cultivate and plant, that yield bonus is going to go down. And then you're going to need to plow again. You don't have to plow every time, but you're going to have to plow again to get those yield bonuses higher. And then if you fertilize and stuff like that, then the yield bonus will even get better, meaning you're going to get higher sell prices for your crops. Which right now, starting out, this is what you're going to want to do. If I miss something like that, I always go back and redo it. Don't mind my crooked lines here. I'm trying to get used to this plow. I use a different one on my other farm. I think the angles are all different. I don't know. Either way, this is how you do this. You can set cruise control, which I like to use. In this case, I have it set to number 3. You can even lower. I mean, you'd have to really lower it, because if you got a plow or something lowered to the ground like that, it's definitely going to go slower. Yes, it doesn't have to be perfect. You see, my lines are all over the place. And I'm not going to make excuses about why I can't do this. But, you know, on this side it looks like you just want to line it up, put your wheels, your whatever wheel, like on this case it's the right hand side, would be passenger side if you have passenger. It's in here. Pretty sure this is just a one-seater. So you're going to want to put that wheel right here, and it should be about perfect. See, as you see, now it's starting to speed up because I lifted the plow. Now I think that will work on this side as well. Line it up about right here. Usually I like to make a little, that, not so much, because it's only doing just a 30 or 40% of that row. Personally, I think if you put this wheel, let's see what this does. If I put this wheel right here, see what it does. That works, okay. So put that wheel a little bit over the edge of that side you're doing. And on this side, you know, we're going to put that wheel right on the edge. That way you can get it done faster. You always want to get it done faster. You got a lot of stuff to do on these farms. Now I could hire AY. Like I could hit H right now and he'll plow my field for me. But it's kind of fun to just do it on your own, especially when you got nothing else going on or you're doing a tutorial video like this. Now, in the first video I did buy a second tractor. So, let's see how this guy does it. He might say, oh, this harvester is in the way. Watch. Nope. Ah! Turned it the other way. Okay, I gotta try that. So now you can just line up right here. Oh, shoot. plow. So let's try that. Sometimes it's good to watch the AI to see how they're doing stuff. I think I've known about that before, but I've never really tried it. I just turn around and go the other way. But this way seems to work to line everything up better. So if we hit V, and if we fold the plow, oh, you can rotate with B. Okay. All right, I completely forgot about that. And then you can lower it. I think you have to wait till it's fully stopped here. We're going to do this little patch right here that I already have cleared off. And then, you know, off of a video on this campaign, I'm going to save. Completely missed that. It bugs me. I get OCD really bad. I killed half my plants. Great. So you can lower it, and you can rotate it. That's pretty cool. I don't know if they've all been like that. Probably. Oh. And that way you can, you know, line it up pretty good here with your wheels, your left side wheels, right on that line of where you just plowed. This should work fine. Okay. You're like, he's teaching a tutorial and you don't even know how to fold a plow. Okay. But to be able to rotate the plow, you have to lift it before it even gives you that option to rotate it. So we're learning something a little bit newer here. It's just different from my way of doing it, which, you know, probably this way might be a little bit more beneficial, so you don't have to keep going over places, because I can just, you know, left wheel right there. I don't know. But either way, that is how we're going to finish with our plowing here. For now, we're going to hit Q. This is on computer, if you haven't realized that. Q, and then we're going to drive around here after we take out our seeder. And grab this guy. A little bit easier tool to use, which is a cultivator. Not much different than the plow here, just a little bit easier to use. We're going to lower it with V or whatever. And we're going to cultivate, so we're ready to plant. Get that oxygen in the dirt. And as you see, it looks a little bit different than what the plow looks like. That way you know where you got and where you didn't. Oh, I'm sitting here. See what I'm doing here? You can do this with the cultivator. You don't have to plow every time. Like this, it's a good example of why I messed up here. You don't have to do that, but your yield bonus is going to slowly decrease every time you don't plow a field before you plant. And it's always good to get those high crop values. As you see, I could have finished that, cultivating that right there, and I lifted it up like a dummy. But this is pretty much how you plant or plow and cultivate. It's not much to it. As we learn something new. Last time with our plow. Now why I'm doing this, I don't know. I'm just showing you that you can do it either way. And then when you hop out, like if I hop out right now, it's going to say So this is harvested, ready to harvest, fertilize, weeds are growing. And pretty much that's it. Now if you look at this, you can see, okay, well, here's your my yield bonus is on 84%. It's all a little bit different depending on your ground here. But ladies and gentlemen, that is how you cultivate and get your fields ready to plant. Definitely not the best driving there, I would say, but as you can see, the difference between a plow and the cultivate looks a little bit different. When you see this, you're definitely going to want to cultivate before you can plant. And then our next video, we're going to actually show you how to, this is the feeder that we have, and we will be loading this. Looking at, it's 9:46 in August, times at 1%. So it's going to give us quite a lot of time to actually this month to plant. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it for one. It's going to do the auto save like it always does, and then it's going to, you come up here to our calendar, and it's going to tell you, okay, well, canola is good. If we wait till next month, then we can do wheat and barley. But we might try the canola and see how well that does. And you can also look at pricing of different ones. So the canola is, look at this, it's getting $979. The buying is up. Goldcrest Valley's down a little bit. But these are your prices for 1,000 liters of product here that we sell. So we could go to Goldcrest Valley right here and sell it for 1,102 per 1,000 liters. So that's how you definitely make money. You can tag it with hitting the enter key, and see, it's go. Oh, that's pretty cool. It shows me where I can sell those crops. Either way, that's going to be it today for this video of how you play and how we like our video one showed us that how we can buy land and buy farm equipment and how to do so and where to pick up your farm equipment and where to shop. This one, plowing, cultivating, getting everything ready. I'm going to work on plowing and cultivating the rest of this field that we're using for an example. And I'm in the next video, buying seed and planting seed is what our next one's going to be. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. That is Farm Simulator 22, the tutorial series, basic tutorials. We're going to do anything from planting, from crops to, farm animals, farmland, trees, stuff like that. As much as we can do, we're definitely going to do that. Probably get some DLC along the way, maybe some mods if I can mess around with those as well. But thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your support.